Alright, what's up guys? Got another Alliance War video for y'all here. And this time we are taking on ZeusE. So this is still Season 4, War number 6. And this time I changed up my team a little bit. My main attacker after I scouted my path is going to be Void. So put Ghost back on the bench, and I'm just bringing some synergies with Void, so I actually get to test out my Omega Red synergy, and I'm using the Killmonger synergy to give me some healing with my Intimidating Presence debuffs. But we're going Path 5 here, like normal. And we'll see the first few fights are going to be some 5-star dupe skill champs, and it's just going to be some diversity fights. I didn't really expect anybody here that was going to be tough. Already identified where the Korg and the Killmonger are on the map, so I didn't really have to worry about them. So for my first set of fights, I'm just putting in my, I guess, lower boosts just to get through them. And I will be using, for the first fight, actually, Killmonger, just to kind of save some damage that Void would normally take. And it's a power gain, power start 1, and we just get, like I said, it's a diversity fight. It's just going to be a Gwenpool. And just to play it safe, I just want to bait her L1. Don't really want to push her to an L2. It gives me more opportunity to fight back at her, and it's pretty easy to punish. Just one bullet shot you have to evade. And she's being really, really generous using that pretty much every time she has any space. So you see she's already used it 4 times, and I get an easy in every single time. So actually at this point we're still at 100%. I do throw my L2 here, do that little extra damage, and finish her off with one more combo. So no damage taken there. Straightforward, easy fight. And Killmonger just handles it just fine. Next fight is going to be the Power Reserve and Kinetic Reactor node. And this being a skilled champion, a lot of times you see like Agent Venom on here, or Punisher, somebody with like multiple hit specials that they build a lot of power up off their L1 or L2. So I put in a Power Start 1 boost because I want to use this for the next 2 fights. And we end up getting a Winter Soldier, so I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally push him to an L2, because if he gets that off, he's going to be gaining so much power. So I just throw my L1 a few times, and now I just want to bait his L1. And it takes a little while, but he ends up doing it. But with the Power Reserve, you see it only takes off half a bar of his power, so I just want to make sure that he keeps using that. And to play it safe, I just want to bait that special as much as possible. And with Void, you're not really worried about the clock because you're getting those Intimidating Presence debuffs on him. And that's pretty much doing most of the damage to him that you're going to be doing this fight. But we already got Fear of the Void, we got a Petrify. Throw another L1, we get another Petrify. He's throwing his L1. We are getting backed up a little bit, but it's not really that big of a deal. He's going down. I see he's within range for me to finish him in a combo, and end up doing that with Void. Now, next fight is the Masochism. Well, I guess the first Masochism node, and it's a Mystic. Energy resistance, some boosts, and I'm just going to be taking Void for this fight also. And they end up getting a magic, so this was one of the reasons I brought both Killmonger and Omega Red, was because I wanted to finish this fight quickly. I didn't want to take a lot of limbo damage, and if I did take any, I wanted to make sure to heal off some of the damage that I would be taking. I guess I overestimated how much she would be doing to me, but I just wanted to be safe. So you can see that first limbo didn't take too much off me, but I do get a a little bit of regeneration. My debuffs are doing a good amount of damage. And when they don't stick, I'm able to turn that healing into a reversal because of Void's ability. But she goes down. I actually thought I was going to take more damage, and I didn't. So it was a overall pretty good fight. Now this next fight, this is probably the whole reason you clicked on this video, unless you're one of my 5 avid fans that watch all of my vids. It's for Killmonger on Node 29. So I take this fight pretty much every war. I've taken it pretty much every war since Season 3, after I started getting used to it. But the thing about this fight is if you don't, or if you aren't able to control Killmonger and he backs you into the corner, you can be dead in a matter of moments. So this fight can go one of two ways for Void. You can either one-shot him and win the fight, or he's just going to destroy you. There's no really middle ground to build off of with Void if you don't get him down in one shot, because it takes such a long time for Void to kind of ramp up the damage in this fight. And you can see, 30 seconds in, I haven't got an intimidating presence on him until now. So now is when I'm finally able to start doing anything, and he has me in a corner. I can't do anything. I'm stuck in a corner. He won't throw his specials. He heavies me, and I'm dead. And I have nothing to show for it for that first attempt. So he got stingy with the specials. I got backed up. I wasn't aggressive enough, and I died, and pretty much have to revive and try it all over again from the beginning. So throwing my potions in, getting Void back up, and still, I still feel pretty confident taking this fight most of the time. So, like, it's not really a problem for me to revive here. And from the beginning, I just immediately take an L1. Worst case scenario, I'm down to less than 10% of my health, and he has me backed up. I really couldn't afford to take even any block damage, so I started trying to evade his regular hits, and my second life goes down in about 10 seconds. I tried to take some time to kind of just reassess the situation. I chatted online with some of my battle group mates. The outcome of this war was decided well before I took this fight, or maybe I would have boosted differently, but that probably wouldn't have made a difference in those first two results, because I just got mollywopped. So after a short discussion, I just decided to revive back again. I mean, I need a little bit of confidence boost if I'm going to be taking this fight for the rest of the season as well. So I heal up as much as I could. I throw in a combat regeneration boost, because to me, I mean, that's the least valuable one, but I want to at least try to get some more health. And we go in here a third time against the same fight, and he's starting at 100% yet again. Because like I said, if you don't beat him, he's pretty much starting full health against Void. And 5 hits in, he pretty much already has me back into the corner. And he uses that L2, and I'm against the wall. So it's like the same story 3 times over here. I'm trying to fight my way out. But at least this time it's going a little better. I'm landing my debuffs at a higher rate. But he's still just being all up in my face, and there I take a small combo, and I'm against the wall because he hasn't thrown a special in quite some time. Luckily he throws that one, but I still have to take a lot of damage on block. And I'm in a corner, getting hit by heavies, trying to evade everything. And now my health is so low that I can't even take block damage, so anytime he throws the special, I'm trying to evade as much as I can. Get the Fear of the Void, which is great, and I do feel a little bit of confidence because I can heal with my debuffs. But at this point, I'm against the wall again, and I have to fully evade an L2, which just isn't happening. So I go down a third time, and that's the last time. I'm out of items. We have to send backup. And yeah, really humbling moment, just taking 3 deaths to 1 opponent. But anyways, guys, we did not end up winning that war. And yeah, that one fight, or those 3 fights were really terrible. But to each their own. We'll come back and do better next time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Later.